You mentioned briefly other teachers. Can you talk about that? Because I have a friend who has done your NPA work before who's interested in becoming a facilitator. And so there may be people who are interested in actually taking it one step further.
Yeah, well, again, this is everything that's happened with NPA for me has been, like I said earlier to you, Leslie, about it being a discovery.
Mhm.
It's kind of it's shown itself to be the next natural step. The community was born in the first year of doing seminars. I wanted to support people going forward, and the calls showed up. The teacher training has come in the last year, really, because I realised that, I think I said in one of my videos somewhere, there's only one of me, only so many days in the year and so many cities, and people ask me to come to different places, and I thought it would be great to see if anyone else would like to teach the NPA weekend, the expansive weekend that I'm doing, and so that's how the NPA teacher training was born. And then I looked at what happened when I began teaching NPA. Well, again, the same thing. It came through me, and as it came through me and I began to teach it, my God, did it educate me, and did it really... I use the analogy of a river. A river carves the valley, right? The landscape is made by the river you run through it. So if you're teaching NPA, it's incredibly good at non-personalizing you. You know, you have a full personality available with no investment in what that means, and you have a very fluid reality, and you learn a lot. So I thought I'd look for people that would be that there clearly must be a connection with NPA, come to the weekend, and then I thought it would be good to see how it looks to come through other people. Because with the teacher training, it's not. What I'll teach you is what I do, why I do it. We get right into the bonnet of the expansive weekend, but it really is. Look, here it is. Now go play, and as you play, that will be how not only it develops the teachers as people, but also how NPA itself is evolved through more than just me. It's non-personal after all. So the program, the teacher training itself, is just four very intense days, but 4 days where I have to download the thing, and then after that, again, the same as with the NPA weekend. There's a support. There's a teachers membership site. There's regular calls with me. A lot of support in getting things up and running, and the way that I've set it up in terms of how it works on a financial way is that there's a fee for the training itself, and then as you go forward, it's 10% of gross of what you make with the people that can come through your event. And the people that come through your events are part of the NPA community, and you're a big part as a teacher of the NPA community. So teachers will run calls, and the more teachers we get, the more calls we can do, the more support we can offer, the different things. And a big part of the NPA culture really is, we're together. We're together. It's not like if there's two teachers in Calgary, are they the competition? No, it's like, how can you guys work to support each other? How can you work to? And my vision really is that people will come and say, I'm going to do a weekend with Leslie, who's teaching NPA, and wow, that was awesome. And what would it be like if I went to David's event? Well, it's kind of the same, but it's also very different because there are so many potential perspectives. And I think, especially at this early stage, I'm realizing already, we've got 4 teachers as just the first one we did. I'm already realizing there's other ways I want to evolve with the teachers together, making changes. So at this stage, you're getting in very, very early, and can really have an impact on, where the ship of NPA goes and what shape it becomes.
So there's definitely, everybody's going to have their own style and their own approach.
Yeah, I think
you can learn from that sometimes.
I already have. I mean, I remember on one of the days of one of the things we do on the teacher training is I get you to teach me. It's like it's literally, you've learned some stuff now. Tell me about this, or tell us, everyone who's in the room. It's like, Tell us about that. And it's not like get up and present. It's like just tell us about it. And some of the ways that the teachers were describing it, like, wow, I'm going to nick that definitely and use it. It was brilliant. And in that way, we kind of laugh together and learn from each other. And that's a big culture, because a big part, like I said earlier, is it's so important to be you. And that is really important in terms of the teachership. And within that, there's the inevitable cycle of learning. You're going to have the beginning where you're sort of learning it, and you sort of do a bit of Joel because that's how you've seen it. But very, very soon you're going to be up on your feet, and the more you do the weekends, I think we're going to see some amazing things from the NPA teachers going forward.